The Pet Shop by Allan Ahlberg and André Amstutz. A dog skeleton is a boring pet, so the two skeletons take him off to the meow, squeak, pet shop to swap him for something better. In a dark, dark, woof street, there is a dark, dark, woof house. Behind the dark, dark, woof house, there is a dark, dark, woof garden. In the dark, dark, woof garden, there is a very dark, dark, woof hole. And a little noisy dog. Woof! One night, the big skeleton and the little skeleton go into the garden. "I'm fed up with this dog," says the little skeleton. "Me too," says the big skeleton. "All he does is dig holes and bark." "Woof!" barks the dog. "I know," says the little skeleton. "Let's go to the pet shop and swap him." "Good idea," the big skeleton says. "Oh," howls the dog. Squeak. Moo. So off they, woof, go out of the dark, dark garden, down the dark, dark street, and into the dark, dark, meow, squeak, pet shop. The big skeleton and the little skeleton swap the dog, woof, skeleton for a goldfish. But after a night or two, "I'm fed up with this goldfish," says the little skeleton. "Me too," says the big skeleton. "All it does is blow bubbles and swim." So off they go again, out of the dark, dark house, down the dark, dark street, and back to the dark, dark, meow, croak, pet shop. The big skeleton and the little skeleton swap the goldfish, bubble, bubble, skeleton for a parrot. "Got it talk?" "Well, four eyes, smelly socks, bandy legs, bean pole, baldy, fat belly, shorty." But after another night or two, "I'm fed up with this parrot," says the little skeleton. "Me too," says the big skeleton. "All he does is shout rude names." "Big Mum," shouts the parrot. So off they go again, back to the dark, dark, meow, Big Mum, pet shop. The big skeleton and the little skeleton swap the parrot skeleton, long nose, big face, for a hippopotamus. But the hippopotamus is no good either. All he does is fill the room. So wobble wobble, back they go again and swap the hippopotamus for a rabbit. After a night or two, "I love this rabbit," says the little skeleton. "Me too," says the big skeleton. "He's not big, he's not cheeky, and he doesn't blow bubbles. The only trouble is, he is not a he." So after a few more nights, "I'm fed up with these rabbits," says the little skeleton. "On these," the big skeleton says.
Back they go to the pet shop.
And I'm fed up with this. Meow.
Moo, ba,
Pet shop as well.
says the little skeleton. The pet shop skeleton puts the rabbits in a hutch. Cheer up, he says. I've got just the thing for you. He gives them a big box with little holes in it. But don't open it until you get home. After that, the big skeleton and the little skeleton leave the dark,
Meow.
pet shop and hurry down the dark, street to the dark, house and the dark, cellar. They put the box on the table.
I wonder what it is,
says the little skeleton. Me too, says the big skeleton. Woof, barks the box. The end.